Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restoration. So on the roundabout today, we've got an old classic here, and this one is a hot mess. First of all, let's see what we've got going on here. What kind is it? It looks like it is the number 47 tipper container truck. So there you go. We're missing a tire. And I do have one I got from the 8-wheel red stake body truck. I have like 10 of those. So I have that tire. And this one here is also missing a little axle retainer there. So I'm going to try to make that if I can. That's going to be kind of hard, but I'm going to try. And also, this thing here, I think this is the one, is a little bent right there. Let me give you one that's kind of not bent. So this definitely got played with quite a bit. And the windshields are also in very bad shape. So I've got 5 of these I'm going to do up. And I'll probably do a custom on one of them. We'll see what happens. And let me see here if this goes through. It probably will go through if I pull it through. But anyway, yeah, this one's going to be maybe a little bit of a challenge. I've got a lot of worn out window units on these things, so hopefully they won't give me a hard time. So not much to take this apart, just the tires and the tipper portion and the front end. So I'm gonna do that to all of them, and we will see you in a bit. Alright, so here is the tipper truck. And I said 8-wheel in the beginning. It's not an 8-wheel, so it's a 6-wheel. So here it is. Let's see if there's any variations. We'll come over here. And there we go. We do have one variation. We have the aqua blue cab and chassis, the yellow container, light gray roof. So, and then the other two are light gray and dark gray. I did get these from Recovered Toy, and it looks like this is almost a light gray. So they're all going to be light gray, and I could even maybe do one in an aqua blue cab chassis. Maybe I will. So I'll do one aqua blue, and then one silver gray with a yellow container, and then the rest I will just restore. Well, I'm going to restore all of them, but anyway. Alright, so now that we know where we're at, let's get this process started. Alright, got my container truck taken apart, so let's take a look. So I already straightened this out. All I did was I wedged my pliers in here and just kind of pried up. The metal is very soft and brittle, so I was ever so careful not to break it. So there's that. Very dirty, as you can see. And here's the tipper portion. 99% of the paint's taken off. Probably not 99, maybe 80. So here's the name of it, number 47. And the pin that holds on the dumper part's always a pain to get off. But it came off, and one of the axles was pretty rusty. I had to pound one of the tires off with some oil. And then here's the window unit. And this part goes under the dump truck, the dumper portion. And then here is my front end. So as you can see, it is cracked. So I'm going to have to glue that, obviously, from the inside so it can seep down. And then I need to mimic this over here because that is missing. Probably a cobweb of something. All right, so let's have a good time and let's get this thing looking good again. All right, stick around. All right, so I repaired the little chassis. I actually think it came out pretty good. So I just took some styrene and cut it and filed it and shaped it and everything. And I kind of got that squared off. So now I'm going to put a coat of primer on it. And then I wanted to show you these wheels, the difference between wear and tear. So let me see here. So that wheel has a lot of grooves on it, a lot of tread, which means hardly was used. And then this one, really used. So whoever had this one really took it to the dirt and had a good time. So anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. That's pretty interesting with these castings. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go paint these tires and get everything going. Stick around. All right, so here's my front ends. This is that one that I repaired. Here's my repair. Came out pretty decent. Let me get down here so I can focus. Yeah, all right, I'm going to paint these a nice red. And then keep on keeping on. All right, stick around. All right, so let's take a look at the detail on this tipper truck or container truck. And I actually need to shoot these more often because it's always nice to see the detail that Matchbox put into their castings so many years ago. So let me see if I can get some close up here. Door handle, and then I'm not too sure what's on the side there. And then this one is really, really cool. Just the detail on the little rivets and the door up on top. And I didn't realize this when I was taking it apart. It's got a black thing that slides like the grit spreader truck. And you can put stuff in here and slide it and it'll come out the end. That's pretty cool. All right. So I'm going to put a coat of primer on these, and then I am going to customize one of them. So I don't know what color scheme or anything like that. I might do a BP. I'm not too sure yet. All right, stick around. All right, before we take a look at the final reveal, let's see what I started with. I started with a broken down 8-wheel tipper container truck. All right, let's see where I ended up. All right, it is time for my reveal for my container truck resto. So this one, it wasn't too difficult of a build, just time consuming. So I went ahead and just gave it a nice new paint job and detailed it. So with the container portion, the tipper portion, I actually had to redo it because it came out more of an orange. So I know this is kind of yellow with a dash of red and a dash of orange to get this color. So that's what I did. And one thing I like about this is really cool. I didn't notice this. So if you look at the grate down there, the opener, when you open the back, it opens. So when you dump it, if you have stuff in there, there you go. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. Anyway, so I got these from Recovery Toy. Now let me show you the custom I did. The custom, it was kind of like, I don't know which way to go with it. And I should have painted the body another color, but anyway, I went with this. I just did a little black and silver and just a little detail here and there. So there's my custom. Alright, let's bring them all out of the maintenance floor. Like I said, I did a fleet. I'll be doing fleets for some time. So here we go. And we have 1. We have 2. And we have 3. And we have 4. And the custom. I had to make a new windshield for this one because the other one had a big crack in it. So anyway. So let me know what you think of this fleet. So my next couple are going to be this right here. I think this is a Ford Fairlane. Yeah, my little Ford Fairlane. I'm doing that next. So that'll be fun. So stay tuned for that. All right, folks, I appreciate your watching. Hopefully you like this fleet resto and custom. And thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done it. And I'll see you on the next video.
That's all, folks.